Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Godsmith, and you guys are watching On Wrestling. This video is actually my AEW review. I know I'm a little late, but I really had to think about everything that happened. The first thing I'm gonna say, AEW in a nutshell was great. There's a lot of there's a lot of rivalries happening, like a lot of new ones are happening. Um, the thing I wanted to talk about, because I thought about it since yesterday, literally since yesterday. I'm glad that CM Punk is actually in Scott, and not Scott Dawson. I'm about to say Dax had a really good match with CM Punk. I liked it. The problem is I don't know what FTR is gonna be doing as a tag team, because I mean they're going after the Gun Club, which was fine, but I just don't like CM Punk tapping him out with the Anaconda Vice was crazy. And I know he's back. Like this CM Punk version, the version of CM Punk is back. Like he's done with MJF, and I think he's ready to be in the title hunt. I'm just thinking he's waiting for Hangman to pass it down, or he's gonna face him, or it's gonna be at Double or Nothing, which is in a couple of months. Because here's the thing: the problem that I have in AEW, right? The problem I have in AEW at this point in time is that, because like I said, we got a lot of fantastic matches. That 8-man tornado tag match was crazy. I loved it because when I got to see the Hardys again. Jeff actually did a swanton off a ceiling, which was crazy, but I loved it. And the thing is, I love that they're getting involved. Like the AFO office now is kind of being lame. I think Private Party they're not gonna be tag team champions for a while. And the thing is, now they gotta deal with Jeff and Matt, and maybe best friends if they get around to it. But I think their best friend are probably gonna break up because Trent doesn't like Willer Yuta, which that's kind of dumb because I think he fits. I really think he's a good dude, but I think he's gonna end up going to the Blackpool Combat Initiative. And here's the thing. And my other thing about my other thoughts is that I really think that if they're gonna do something with him and Moxley and everything and William Regal, they're gonna do a three. It's gonna be not a 2-man power trip, but it's gonna be the first ever faction power trip thing where everybody gets a chance at the belts. And then it's now, he literally said to Trent, I don't really like you either, but I'm not trying to be the best friend I can be. I'm trying to be the best wrestler I can be. He's like, either you get that or you don't. He just walked off, and he had a black shirt on, so that means he's ready. He's ready to go to the dark side. He's trying to go to the next level, and I think him trying to be the better wrestler it's gonna be crazy because. And my other problem is the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society, which I don't think of them as anything. Yeah, they won against Dark Order though, because that was really kind of a letdown though, because Dark Order's been doing really well. But I'm just thinking in my mind, with the AEW at this point, I don't really like Jade Cargill. She's so cocky, and I'm like, Jade, you're great, but the problem is you're not gonna beat. I feel like Thunder Rose is gonna end up beating her for that belt, and she's gonna be AEW champion as well, or Britt Baker's gonna do it. And the thing is, the one problem I had. The one problem I had with the Nyla Rose thing, I just don't think Mrs. Guerrero helps him. Vicky Guerrero helps her because I feel like she's just a mouthpiece, but she's never gonna be champion again. She was better. She was champion when Rio was still there, and then she lost it from Rio to Hikaru, and I'm just like, bro, she's gonna come back for that belt, and she's gonna be stronger and faster than ever once she gets off that rival with Sabrina Dweeb, because I feel like Sabrina Dweeb is never gonna let that go until they're gonna have a blow off match at Double or Nothing, and it's gonna finally end the rivalry. Because the thing is, it's I look at it now, and even with I love the Tammy and Tay promo, that was good. I would give that an 8 because he's a real master on the mic. He's not CM Punk level, but he's kind of like young Eddie Guerrero type of thing. Eddie Guerrero, at his prime. And the thing is, the thing with Dan Lambert and America's Top, track team, I really don't like them. Because they're not proving, they're a faction or whatever they're doing with the Men of the Year. And I think Scorpio Sky having the TNT belt is probably going to make sense. And the thing is, like, you know what, me and Tay been doing with the belts, like, now you got us in your mouth too. Like, that joke was really funny because, like, bro, I liked it because it was the new thing, but in my mind, it's this thing of like, it's this like uncertainty of like, it's this uncertainty I'm thinking about because, like, now you got Sammy Guevara. You have Sammy Guevara, who's gonna be the most dominant AEW TNT champion ever, and then you got like Swerve trying to take on Ricky Starks for the FTW belt on tomorrow, which is cool because I'm like, yo, you kind of have this realm of obscurity now that everybody's kind of making their own thing. Everybody's kind of making their own like thing going into it, and it's like everybody now the new guys are coming in. Now AEW's fighting for this spot, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's gonna bring more ratings. The MJF like promo thing with Wardlow was stupid because he calls himself the devil. I know Wardlow was probably gonna wait till Double or Nothing to get him, and he's gonna beat him at Double or Nothing, and then he'll probably enter the battle royale for the championship battle royale and win like he did with the Face Revolution. It's his time, bro. It's his time. As much as everybody doesn't want to believe, it is his time. Like, all in all, it was a really good, like, all in all, it was like the best, like, AEW episode ever. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.